This video is to introduce the various settings of MedRena syringe pump. Model name UniFusion SP50. This is the home page. There are 6 boxes on the screen: Modes, Settings, General, Patient, Records, and System. In last video, we have introduced modes. Next, let's look at other boxes one by one. Settings. We could set drug library, KVO rate, bolus rate, syringe brands, occlusion pressure, pressure unit, pump idle alert, finish pre-alarm, micro mode, reset total volume, total 10 items under settings. First, drug library. The drug information can be found in 2 drug groups commonly used and ICU. To edit drug library, select Drug Library Maintenance. Enter password 3312. Confirm. Here we can rename the drug groups. For example, to rename ICU as others. Confirm. Now the drug group name has been changed. To edit individual drug, select the drug groups. Select the drug. Here you can edit the drug name, concentration unit, concentration, and other information listed here. And last, save the edited information. Next, KVO rate. We could set the rate from 0.1 to 5 ml per hour. Bolus rate. For different syringe sizes, the max bolus rate is different. For 50 ml syringe size that we are using now, the max bolus rate is 1,500 ml per hour. Syringe brands. We choose the brand of syringe under using, and the syringe brand will be shown on the title bar. We can store up to 20 syringe brands in the system. Occlusion pressure. This model has 3 occlusion pressure levels: 300, 600, and 900 mm of mercury. We can select which level to trigger the alarm. Besides, occlusion pressure levels can be customized. Pressure unit. There are 4 different pressure units for choosing. Pump idle alert. There are 6 different intervals for choosing. When the pump is not operated for a certain period of time, it prompts alert to remind the user. Finish pre-alarm. Choose the time that the pump gives alarm before the infusion is about to finish. Micro mode. The purpose of micro mode is to increase infusion safety by setting the limit of max flow rate, used more often in neonate and pediatrics. We can select it on or off. When it is on, set the max flow rate. For example, 900. By setting this number, the flow rate under all 3 infusion modes is not allowed to exceed 900 ml per hour. Reset total volume. By selecting yes, the data of infused volume will be cleared. Now we finished the introduction of settings. Next, let's take a look at general. First, date and time. Set the correct date and time and your preferred format here. Brightness. There are 10 brightness levels. Sound. There are also 10 levels for sound volume for choosing. Screen lock. Choose how long you would like to lock the screen, from 15 seconds to 30 minutes. This is to avoid unintentional and improper operation. Night mode. You can choose it on or off. When it is on, select the brightness level and the time set for night mode. Battery capacity display. By selecting it on, the screen title bar will show the remaining time that the pump can operate based on current battery power supply. 7-item nurse call and nurse call alarm level. Choose it on when this function is needed. There are 3 alarm levels for choosing. The next item, network. This is for setting the connection between the pump and other pumps, docking station, and the infusion management system. We have detailed instruction about network connection. Please contact with us if required. Now we have finished introduction of general. Next, let's look at patient. In these pages, we could add the basic information about the patient. Next is records. History entries. The pump can store more than 5,000 records of previous operation data, showing date, time, infusion parameters, and operation details. The data is first in, first out. Last therapies. The pump can store 20 records of last therapies. Choose either one. It jumps into the screen of infusion mode with all infusion parameters entered. Start infusion. This can save time for the users if they just need to apply the same infusion as previous infusion date. Export history records. The history records can be exported to computer by using a USB cable. Clear all records. Enter password 3312. All data of history entries and last therapies will be cleared. The last one is system. First, languages. There are 8 languages here, but we have more than 12 languages available. Please check with us whether your language is available. Factory default. This item is rarely used by end users. Leave it to the service engineer when repair is needed. Version. Here it shows serial number, software version, and device version for the pump. Maintenance. Enter password 3312. There are different settings under this item. Brand maintenance. We could add, delete, calibrate syringe brands. We will explain how to add a new syringe brand and calibrate it in next video. Second, sensor information. Here we could find the current settings of different sensors and modules. Sensor calibration, memory information. Leave them to the service engineer when repair is needed. Brand select reminder. We can choose it off or on. When it is on, the pump will ask the user to select the syringe brand after the syringe is well loaded. The last two are maintenance period and last maintenance date, where we could find the maintenance information about this pump. Now we have finished the introduction of various settings of MedRena syringe pump.